Well, hello there, my Piscean collective sun, moon, rising signs. Hi, my mer people. Welcome to your What Do I Need read for this new moon in Sagittarius to full moon in Gemini next month. I am your reader. If you are new to the channel, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short. They're my initials, no big mystery there. Professional witch, professional intuitive, and president of DrawingTheCircle Productions. Established 1998. I've been doing this shit for a really long time. Go read my About Mal link down below on my website. I wrote that fucker myself. It's a really funny snippet of my entire career. Thumbnail sketch. I've had a crazy career. In magic, miracles, and mysticism. Yas! Which, for those of you who are already my subscribers, thank you so very much for following along. I'm getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. Once I hit 1,000, I get to do super live chat, and it's just going to bring me to a whole new level and bring us all to a whole new level, really, if you think about it. So, my newbies, please do like, subscribe, hit the notification button, comment, whatever. Let's have a field day, because I'm going to do Drunk Tarot once a month in super live chat for you all, for entertainment purposes only, and watch the other vids. I talk about it more. Maybe I'll do a standalone video for you all, just explaining what Drunk Tarot is. I've already done one. There's one, I did one a couple of months ago with my past life son Anthony, and he was off camera. This would definitely be more interactive. Cool. What is it? What do I need? Read. What do I need? Read is sort of like pulling a card every day, or a rune, or an oracle, or tarot, whatever. It's like, what is my card of the day? But it's a little more fine-tuned than that. It's saying, what do I need? Having the grace of humility. It's in my book, The Grace of Humility is in Words of Grace, but I learned it from Caroline Myss, Defy Gravity, and Entering the Castle. Caroline Myss, one of my favorite teachers. Caroline Myss archetype deck. We're starting off with that. Yeah, my description box has a lot of info in it. I am a Virgo, but I have a Pisces moon. So I might have some info in there that might interest you on an intuitive, emotional, love, heart, open-centered, empathic level. Cool. So we're looking at this new moon to full moon next, what you need, right? So just have the humility that we're going to the divine, knowing that we don't ultimately know what we need, but asking. And it really has been shown to be in my life, and people have been kind of letting me know on the side. It's like, after that reading, it was just like, it felt like the asking, what do I need, started bringing things in, right? So it's just a wise thing to do. Say, I don't know, what do I need? You can even have a sense of humor about it. I don't fucking know, show me. I'll do my best, right, with whatever it is. So this is a general read. If it's not resonating with you, check your other signs, right? I'm reading hundreds of thousands of people here in these quantum collectives, not to mention zodiacal planets, and yikes. Pisces, 12th house, the collective unconscious anyway, right? The deep seas of it all. So is that about it? Oh, please remember to breathe. That's what's going to help the energy move through you. The words just dance on top of the waves of the divine light, sound, all of that, the divine at work, right? I am a mystic after all, and so are you, most likely. My Pisces, most Pisceans are. So breathe. Here we go. Here we go. My collective pantheons of angels, goddesses, gods, masters, and the higher selves of all involved, mine included. Please, what is the dominant archetype for the Piscean collective sun, moon, rising sign for this new moon in Sagittarius to full moon next in Gemini? What is the dominant soul power that we can alchemize from lead to gold? What is it we need? What is the archetype we really need to focus on? Clap your hands. We got the Prince. Now I know it's divine masculine family. Well, masculine family of archetype. There's feminine family archetype as well, but I have the Prince archetype. I kind of sort of love it. And it's light. It's amazing. And it's shadow. It's Prince of Darkness. Right? Woo! Nothing worse than a toxic shadow prince. Let me read it to you. Pick up this vibe, right? The shadow attribute, using power for self-aggrandizement. Isn't that a great, like, $20 word? Self-aggrandizement. That's grandiosity, not your authentic grandeur, right? The soul is divine. The soul is the light of the gods, right? We are the children, the hidden children of the divine. We're angels in form, whatever language you want. We are all one on that level. So the shadow prince, using power, their own, others, financial power, sexual power, romantic power, to puff themselves up, to self-aggrandize, right? To make it's like a little too much gild on the lily, baby. This is Sebastian. He's the oldest of my 3 boys, my Cancerian lovey-dove, my snuggle bunny. He's the prince. I'm the alpha. We let him think he's an alpha. He's sensitive. He's a Cancerian. Right? And he's the only one who allows me to do this. Right? Why? Because you're the prince. He's rolling his eyes. I love you. Come on, go lay down. Mama's working. Go play with your brothers. Go rule over them. Let's get to the light. I love my boys. They keep me alive. They really do. By the way, I keep them alive too. Someone's got to scoop and open cans, right? The light attribute, romantic charm, and potential for power. Look, everybody has potential for power. Will they actually put it into action? Will they take the potential and make it kinetic? Did I just say Connecticut? Yeah, I did. Yeah, well, take your potential and move it to Connecticut. You know what I mean? Potential, kinetic, earth science, right? There's romantic power here. There's definitely romantic, right? Romantic charm, potential for power. I am Prince Charming, 10,000 watts. Usually only works on divine feminines. I am a divine feminine. Tends not to work on divine masculines, but maybe that's about to change. Look, I gave up on trying not to see myself in readings where I have planets, where I have a horse in the game, a dog in the game, I don't know, some sort of mammal in the game. Let's keep going. Let's ask the angels. I'm in. Are you in? I can feel you. It's like, yeah, I'm in. Because even if you're female, to have the prince archetype, I mean, I immediately think of Prince, the artist. Bless his soul. The song Kiss came out the year I graduated high school. My date and I, Melissa Marlin, now a minister. We both are. It's so weird. Had a little tango number prepared for that at her prom, and then we went to Calvin Cooler weekend at Great Adventure in New Jersey, 10,000 Stories. I love that song, because I just want your extra time and your kiss. My angels, please, one card of clarity for this Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Prince archetype of all things. For this new moon to full moon next, this feels really good. This feels really fun. Please, one card in clarity, your angels. What do we need? What do we need to deal with all of this? Oh, the signs. Look, if you can give up the need to know, if you can give up the trying to figure it out and just know, just relax and be like a prince, like just sitting back and saying anything I need to know is going to be shown to me. I've got a massive potential for power, but I do not have to put my finger on the trigger until I'm shown, right? Until the signs show up. Pay attention to the synchronicities, the intuitive clicks. Things are falling into place for you in that sense in order for you to express this power. This is a masculine family archetype. So all of that potential, all of that depth, all of that charm that you have, which we're going to have a look at in the next card, by the way, it's about expressing that and bringing that potential into form. Let's look at your feminine energy, because everybody's divine masculine, divine feminine. Everybody says it all the time. Now we are looking at that within you. Us, in this case, because I'm so excited. Daughters of the Moon Tarot, asking the goddesses. Now, the goddesses that share the throne of Pisces for me, because it's 2 fish. Diana, goddess of the moon. Everybody thinks she's just Roman. No, she predates it all. She's a great moon mother. And Circe, daughter of a Titan. Maybe you've heard of her. Turning men to pigs since the Bronze Age. A little bit of a seductress and an enchantress. We'll see what shows up. But that's who we're asking. My goddesses, please, one card in clarity. For the divine feminine energy within this Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising sign. For this new moon in Sagittarius to full moon next in Gemini. What are the Piscean needs? What do your mer children need? What do your mer children need, considering we've got the Prince archetype And the sign, the card of signs and synchronicities, please, my goddesses, one card in clarity for the divine feminine. What's going on inside of us in the feminine energy? Ooh, Capricorn, lessons learned. Slow and steady wins the race. Perhaps we're at the top of the mountain. Maybe we've done what we set out to do. I can't believe I just went chorus line. That's the gayest thing I've done so far today. But oh, it's just 1 p.m. on the dot. There's still time to put the cherry on that Sunday. Hopefully someone else's. This Capricorn card here on the interior, it is that Capricorn. Yes, of course, this can involve someone with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus. Who cares? This is about that durability, that strength, that ability to endure, right? That you need to rely upon your wisdom that you've gained over a longer period of time. Capricorn is the long haul. It is about reputation. It is about something that is built gradually, wisely. No one runs up a mountain. It's step by step. And my sense is with that Prince archetype and with signs, it's like, though it is true, the peak of every mountain is the foothills of the next. You still get that peak for that, right? It's like the cycles of life. Here we are closing up the end of the year, because really Yule starts the solar cycle again, right? This full moon in Gemini will be preceded by the full moon in Cancer, which will mean the sun will be in Capricorn. We will be in Yuletide. So this is the last full moon of this cycle. Pretty sure. I'll have to look at the calendar. I have an astrological calendar. I can check that to be more Virgo precise, but what do you care, Pisces, right? Lovely. Let's find out what the divine masculine, what the gods say about, the actualization, right? The masculine energy here. Oh my gods, please. One card in clarity for the divine masculine energy here in this Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising sign. For this new moon in Sagittarius to full moon next in Gemini. Please, we've got this Prince archetype. It feels really good. With the card of signs, that feels really good. With this Capricorn energy, Passoe, the buffalo woman, a card about abundance and wisdom and wealth and way showing and, rewards earned. Please, the divine masculine, what's going on here, please? Well, we've got the Three of Wands, that maybe there's a little bit more waiting here, but the Three of Wands is also about getting your shit together, right? Gathering your forces, right? That Three of Wands, certainly, yes, waiting, but also a sense of loyalty, about honor, right? Sort of like, please, I offer you my crown, please do this for me, right? This is about Jason and the Argonauts getting the golden fleece, where here I offer you all that I have, please help me get to where I want to be. Feels like supplies might be coming in, like others might be joining you here in this, in support and in loyalty, to get that prince, that romantic charm and potential sort of out there, and not in a self-aggrandized way. I'm going to say, really, the grace of humility. Go read my book. I'm always going to say, go read my book. That book saved my life. I was writing it this time last year, going through one of the worst dark night of the souls of this whole past year, though. It's past 3 years. It's been a fucking nightmare. But the pain transformed me, right? So I can relate to this Capricorn running up that road, running up that hill with some problems, Kate Bush, some problems along the way. Let's ask the Ascended Masters to clarify with 3 of the 4 decks of the Chuck Spezzano Love Pack. The problem suit, as I call them, the Debbie Downer deck, over on the shelf here because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Wanted to be a little kind. So we're dealing with the other 3 suits, the Luck suit, the Healing suit, and the Grace suit. Please breathe. My masters, please, one card of clarity. Please, one card in clarity here. As my contact lens spins in my eye, what's going on? Left eye, Divine Feminine. Here we go. Please, one card. Breathe. Yeah, the energy's high on this one. I got it. Ground. Slow the breath. Feel deep. My masters, please, one card in clarity for this Piscean collective sun, moon, rising sign for this new moon to full moon next. This Piscean collective with the Prince archetype, with signs, with the Capricorn card, with the Three of Wands, that loyalty, that waiting, that it's like on your mark, get set. What is the piece of luck, the piece of grace, or the piece of healing that this Piscean collective needs for this new moon to full moon next? And it's the luck card. This just came up with the Aquarians, the lovers. This might well be the romantic, I want to say reward, guys. That's not right. It's not like all of our pain and suffering is rewarded by a romantic relationship wherein more erosion and renewal will happen, because that's the name of the game here, the give and take, the ebb and flow. But there is something mutual about this. And this is not the lover's card in a tarot sense. This is very specific. It's different in the book. This is about really the, well, yes, I guess the choice, the decision for intimacy, for mutuality. But this has been a long time coming, and there is loyalty here. And with that card of romantic charm and potential for power, with signs, the writing's on the wall, my mer people, my mer brothers and sisters. Perhaps it's finally time, this new moon to full moon next. Test the higher selves, mine included. Whispers of Love Oracle, one of my favorite decks. I like a big deck, don't you? Fills your hand. He's so incorrigible. Alright, down to business, my higher selves. And the higher selves of all involved, please. One card, a whisper of love for this Piscean collective sun, moon, rising sign. Prince archetype with signs. And that Capricorn card, man, that Capricorn, that durability, that long-term stability. That Three of Wands, that loyalty with the lovers. Fuck, this sounds like everything I've ever wanted. Please, one card in clarity, a whisper of love. What does this Piscean collective need for this new moon? We need to focus on, embrace, experience for this new moon in Sagittarius to full moon next in Gemini, please. A whisper of love from you. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Look, miracles and blessings. There's shit going on here we're not going to know about until it happens. Yes, there will be signs. Yes, there will be signs. It's not going to clarify everything. Why? Because this has been a long time coming. Capricorn, step by step, up a very, very large mountain. Right? Walk, 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 climb, 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 rest. Slide, slide, back, back, up, 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 up. You know what I mean? It's a journey. This is a hero's journey here. And a journey of the lovers with a prince involved, that you are the romantic channel. You, that archetype within you, within your life is being alchemized from lead to gold here. This is a waxing phase. And this feels really, really, really powerful. Look, miracles and blessings. This shit is scripted. All right, so there's nothing that you can do to speed it up, and there's nothing that you can do to slow it down. All you can do is harmonize with wherever you are to the best of your ability, like breathe, right? Like flow. Like when a sign comes, a synchronicity comes, instead of freaking the fuck out, just go, oh, yeah, there's another one, thank you. Like, flow, be easy, go downstream, Abraham Hicks, power of emotion, right? And I get this Three of Swords, this waiting, this loyalty. There's a breakthrough. Now, I'm not going to say, oh, this is somebody returning from the past, or this is somebody new. It doesn't matter. Take the mystery. Release the need to know. Go with it. This is something where there's, there's a miracle and a blessing, there's a miracle by technical definition means something happens that defies natural law. Course in Miracles is different entirely. But even the card of blessings, that everything has its gift, that regardless of how hard this was, Capricorn, Saturn, not easy. Not an easy thing, but that there was loyalty, at least to yourself, to your path, to your process, to your healing, right? As the prince on a romantic journey, following the signs with the lovers, manifesting with a miracle and a blessing, which also kind of sort of rhymes. My darlings, let's see how this plays out. Please do comment in the description box. I keep saying that. Comment in the comment section below. I want to know what this is like for me because, bitch, I've had a rough year. Well, I'm a YouTuber now. It's sometimes it's a bitch, sometimes it's a breeze, sometimes love's blind, and sometimes it's seas, sometimes it's roses, and sometimes it's weeds. Thank you, John Bon Jovi, for writing that song for Stevie Nicks because it's sort of a personal anthem. And if I could get away with the copyright, I would intro and outro my videos with that. But I'm going to pass on that right now. Why? Because I am Mark Angelo Lyons, Mel for short, Pisces Moon, president of DrawingTheCircle Productions, and damn happy to serve you, my Piscean collective. I'm taking tomorrow off for Thanksgiving. Going to hang out with my past life sign, eat some turkey, and laugh. And I wish you all very much the same in your own vein, in your own way. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon to full moon next, my Piscean mer people. But for now, my sweethearts, my sweet hearts, I love you so much. May you be blessed with the best. Hail, farewell, and blessed be.